Hi everyone, welcome to another training video from Forex Trading Signal channel. Today we're gonna go to talk about the types of Forex broker. So this is actually the first English version. So today we're gonna go through the types of FX brokers. So first we're gonna go to identify the dealing desk, and we're gonna go to identify the no dealing desk, which is the brokers, which is known as ECN brokers or STB brokers, straight through processing. We will learn also the detailed knowledge about the ECN mainly, but we will see the differentiation between the ECN and the straight through processing, STP. Okay, welcome back. First of all, we need to differentiate between the the dealing desk and the no dealing desk. Basically, the dealing desk broker is a broker which acts like mediator between the banks and the traders. Actually, in the world, when it comes to the forex trading in the world, there are 14 international bank provides liquidity to the market and provide platforms to the market in order you can make deals and trades on forex online, okay, through the electronic system. So those banks are available in Europe, available in America, available in Asia, and available in Japan as well. So when we categorize the brokers, which is acting as a mediator between us as a traders and those 14 banks and the financial companies, okay, so we divide them into two major types, dealing desk and no dealing desk. When you say no dealing desk, that means when you open order on the market, there is no interaction from the broker between you and the bank. You can make your order directly from the 14 banks without the broker entertaining your order. But he is going to take some profit from that order. Not a profit, he was going to take some fees on that because he is providing for you the platform to do the connection between you and the 14 banks and the financial companies. In the dealing desk, the broker is sitting in the middle. So when you open an order, what will happen? The broker will go and will buy from the bank, will increase the price, and will give it to you in another price. So in this case, this guy, his profit comes from you. Why? Because if he buy from the bank, of course, he need to put amount extra in order to get a profit. He's not taking fees. So he's buying and selling into you. So he need to make sure that he's adding his profit. So this profit take him from you. So in this case, he like you to lose, because if you are losing, he gonna go to buy from you at the lowest price. And if you are winning, you're gonna go to take from his pocket. So he likes you always to lose, not to win. So he doesn't prefer you to win. So this is the dealing desk, because he's buying from the bank and he's adding some profit on it, and he's giving you to another price. Okay. Unlike the ECN, he doesn't want you to lose, because he is only connecting you to the main banks. He's not buying from the bank and selling into you. He's connecting you to the bank. He's putting something here to make sure that you are getting the best price from the bank. Then because of that, he takes some fees. Small amount of fees. In this case, the broker, he likes you always to win and to make as much as you can deals, because the more deals you do, the more fees he gets. So in the no dealing desk, how it works, there is aggregation engine. We will speak about it. And in the dealing desk, they are known as market makers. They make the market because they buy from outside and they sell into you. So they buy, they sell, they make market. Unlike the other people, the no dealing desk, they have aggregation engines and they select for you the best price from the 14 banks. We're gonna come to this aggregation engine and explain in details in a moment. So bear with me. Now, one of the no dealing desk, the broker which they don't have dealing desk or counter to mediate between you and the banks, is called ECN Broker, Electronic Communication Network Broker. So what does this guy do? If you are a trader, he provides you liquidity and leverage. What does it mean? That means if you put 1,000, he can lift you up to $400,000. So if you put 1,000, he gives you leverage 1 to 400. So he gives you liquidity of $400,000 you can be able to trade with. So he provides you liquidity and he provides you also the connection, the electronic system, the connection, the platform where you will be able to connect directly to the entity's bank and entity's financial company and other traders. Now here when we say other traders, because you are in the market and you are selling and buying, when you sell, somebody else is buying. So you are selling into somebody or into other traders. And when other traders, let's say, buy, they buy from you, for example. Or when they sell, you buy from them or they sell into you. So that's why we have other traders, because other traders also, they provide the liquidity and the bank, they provide the liquidity. So here is the ECN. If we come to the ECN and how it works, the ECN broker is having aggregation engine. So how the Forex ECN works? So he has aggregation engine. It's an electronic system where it compares the 14 bank prices and it gets you the best price from one of the 14 banks. And when you make your order, so you can buy and sell at the best price from the full 14 banks. Let's look now into the euro-dollar example for the aggregation engine and how it works. Suppose you have bank A, bank B, bank C, bank D. So the aggregation engine, what it will do, it will compare all the prices from all banks and it will give you the best sell or buy. So for example, 1.33244 and the ask was 1.33254, and in bank B the bid was 1.33243 and the ask was 1.33250. So see here the difference between the spreads. So here, if you compare A with B, it will give you bank B. It will select, when you select buy, ask, it will give you bank B. Why? Because the bank B having less spread, which is 0.7 than bank A. So this is the benefit of the aggregation engine. So this spread, where it goes to the ECN. So this spread, the ECN will add slightly more little spread extra, okay, like 0.01, and will add it to the 7, and it will become like 0.8. And the 0.1 will go to the ECN and the 0.7 will go to the bank. So in this case, the ECN is only having fees from you. He doesn't care whether you win or lose. He cares about how many trades you will open. And logically, if you if you are winning, then you will be able to trade more and more and more. And that's why they want you always to win, because they want you to be continuing opening trades. So for the ECN is no dealing desk type, and it's better than the dealing desk type than the market makers. Okay, so hope that you understand this difference. When it comes to the STB, it's something similar to the ECN. We don't want to just go in detail on this because it's almost the same with the small difference. The difference that you are directly connected to the bank. There is no mediator. Now, recently we have got all the ECNs. They are also combination between ECN and straight through processing. STB means straight through processing. ECN means electronic communication network. So now most of the brokers, the big brokers are or the safer brokers are ECN and STB together, combination like hybrid. And as a summary and what you need to know, I need you to know or differentiate between the brokers dealing desk, which they are creating the market. We don't need these people because they are creating the market. Normally these people, they live for 5 years, 15 years, 10 years, then they collapse, because if they are losing, they are losing from their pocket, so they collapse. Or the traders, they lose their money, then these people, they will have complaints. Okay, so this is not a good type. The no dealing desk, which there is no mediator between you and the banks, the major 14 banks and the financial institution and the market. Those are the best people, and those are identified as ECN brokers and STB brokers. When you go and select your broker, please search if your broker is ECN broker or STB broker or combination of ECN and STB. Do not go for market makers because they want you to lose. Go for the ECN because they want you to win. Simply. Finally, if you like this video, please give us subscribe and like and share. Please also don't forget to activate the bell icon on the page. Thank you.